Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Rinat Khasanov. I'm a registered investment advisor, and today we're gonna talk about American market, US market, and commodities. We begin with the results of our portfolio, which you can see are very good. We have grown 2.49% per week. We have been growing much faster than S&P 500, which has grown 1.5% per week, and our year-to-date results are also much better than on S&P 500. And as you can see on the graph, we've been beating S&P 500 for many years, and we continue doing so. Our result was caused by our portfolio management. We have some changes during the week in the number of our shares. We have sold something and bought something, but this is because of technical situation in securities. But in my view, now the situation is not bad. In my view, we can expect further growth of our American portfolio. The situation, technical situation in the American market is not very bad, but also not very good. I told you before in our previous weeks that market have reached a top, but it's not going to reverse, to fall down. In my view, this is also caused because if you see this point and this point, the growth is more than 20% from bottom to top, and we can call this bull market. It's a characteristic of bull market. So maybe what people think, what do they expect? The expectation are very good, looking at the technical situation which we see now. So it's very hard to predict the fall of for S&P 500, but in my view it is near. It is near, but not now. Maybe somewhere in the week we will see a reversal of S&P 500, and also the same situation in NASDAQ. You can see, yes, probably they were forming model, reversal model there, but the bar is green, and I don't see any problem, any reversal in NASDAQ too. So let's go to the commodities. On the oil market, there was a bear model. I showed it to you in the previous week, and it's not working good because there are some forces, not a technical forces, maybe a demand for oil. So you can see that our model was not working fine, and we have reached another maximum which is higher than the previous one. So this situation should tell us that they are gonna grow further. So when technical models don't work, that always means that there will be a reversal movement on the market. So the same situation in natural gas. So I predict they're all gonna rise. Also going to gold. there was a negative model in a gold, and there is still a negative model in a gold. In my view, there is a clear top in a gold. It was there, yes, but the market is still trying to move on, but it can. There is no forces for oil to for gold to further grow. So please consider this as my opinion. In my opinion, based on technical analysis, should tell you that gold is not gonna grow and much more probably will fall further. There is to support this one and this one. To the silver market, the situation is quite different from oil. I showed to you this model 2 weeks before, and then still working fine. This bull model, there was some movement very close to the one of gold. Here in the Monday, big rise, yes, big rise, but in the next week there was a very high growth of silver, and you can see there is no point where it could be stopped in all of this graph. So in my view, silver may rise further or move to the right with the rise too. So to the US natural gas, there was a negative model as in oil, and you can see that it wasn't working good, and when the technical model is not working good, we should consider that natural gas is gonna rise. So this technical situation should tell us that it's not quite clear. But in my view, natural gas will be okay. Let's say like this. So move to the Bitcoin, and Bitcoin have shown us a very good bull model. In the previous week I showed to you a reversal negative model, but now the pattern is very good for cryptocurrency. We bought some shares related with Bitcoin and already made some money in our portfolio. So please consider our offer, subscribe to our service. We invest only in US stocks, or stocks for American market, and please subscribe in our website FT Invest US. Please go there. You may subscribe to our Twitter. In my view, our affair is very good one, and we are working in this market for many years. Maybe my English is not the best, but I know that market very good. We combine technical and value analysis, and this result just should show you that it is the best way to invest in America with us. So the situation related with the market thing, such as US dollar index, is very clear in one hand, but it's opposite to the market bull of the market, because US dollar is now formed a new growth model, new bull model, and it was foreign during I don't know, beginning from the beginning of the year, but now it have found the bottom and will go somewhere to the up, maybe to the right, but it is definitely a bottom in the US dollar index. Also, we have a technical model, a rise in bull technical model in the yield of US government bond. So it's a negative factor for S&P 500 and NASDAQ, a little one for Dow Jones, but not very clear for Dow Jones. Please consider that when the yield rise in the US, it's very hard to find a base for further growth of many stocks in the USA. There is Magnificent Seven. It's a very stocks with very high prices, not related with the value. In my view, they gonna fall someday and gonna crash the market. We will not crash because we don't invest on such things, but you should consider that there is a very big danger of from this Magnificent Seven stocks for all the American market. So to the finish, you can see that Dow Jones has formed a new bull model and growing. Instead of S&P 500 and NASDAQ, the situation is in Dow, in my view, is very good. It's not going to fall, but also you can see that NASDAQ and S&P 500 are very close looking because of this Magnificent Seven stocks. They share a very big in both indices, but Dow Jones is quite different, and in my view it should show you that the perspective of our portfolio means there are good perspective for our portfolio too, if we see that technical analysis in Dow Jones. So to the conclusion, please subscribe to our service for FT Invest US. Maybe my English is not the very best, but I also have a partner in USA. He is an American citizen, but also maybe not with the best English. So we're American company. Please subscribe, and everything gonna be fine. Thank you very much.